Hello. After my last couple of videos, I had a lot of people reach out to me asking what it is that I'm specifically doing for coaching. So here is that answer for you. Let me give you a quick backup here. If you are new to my channel and you're interested in the DNRS and coaching or other brain nutriting programs, I had an anaphylactic shock in 2006, which set off a series of different things for me, ended up leading to a diagnosis of Lyme disease, different autoimmune disorders, many food allergies, sensitivities, sensory processing, mold sensitivity, many different things that I experienced severely for over a decade without knowing if I would ever get out of that. And at the worst of it, in about like 2017, I and my family and my doctors never really thought that I would get out of that. However, here I am, and I am here to say that it is possible to get out of that space of that severe dis-ease within the system, and to move out of that. You can go back if you're interested and look at my older videos and see how much of an impact that had on my life, and how we really did not think I would get to where I am now, where now I can say that I'm the strongest that I've ever been in my life. I became a whitewater raft guide 2 years ago, and I've started my own business, and I am thriving. So it is possible to get out of where you are. Now, to answer the inquiries about what it is that I'm doing, thank you for those of you who have reached out to me and those of you who have made Instagram accounts just to reach out to me. I appreciate that. So what I do now is I am certified as an Ayurvedic wellness coach and an NLP coach, which is neuro-linguistic programming. I have gone through the brain retraining myself, and I have come up with ways that work really well for me and my clients in order to move themselves through the program with a little bit more ease, a little bit more fun, and having some more direction and focus. When you start a brain retraining program, it can be daunting to see, like, I have to do this an hour a day and all this kind of stuff. We changed that into looking at it from I have to I get to, and we put focuses and goals into where you want to direct your attention. We come up with fun games, fun homework assignments, projects, different things in order to keep you engaged in what it is that your direction is from there. I also am an Ayurvedic wellness coach. Ayurveda is traditional Indian medicine from India. And as I use that for myself, I use that now with clients to help give suggestions and direction on different nutrition choices, lifestyle habits, daily habits, and things to help create a little bit more balance within the system, within the body, within the mind, so that things are a little bit more comfortable in that aspect. To making slight changes in diet can have a really big impact on your overall digestion and movement of things through your body, and it doesn't take a lot to do so. So I have the brain retraining that I focus on with people. Some people reach out to me just for that, and we put focus into that. Ayurveda, some people reach out to me just for the Ayurveda, and some people reach out to me just to get a little bit of an overall handle on what it is that they are dealing with. When going through chronic illness, there are so many things to be working around and going through. It can be a full-time job. It definitely was for me, in order to just figure out what it was that I was doing and the direction I was going. And so what I can help with is finding a little bit more focus in where you want to put your attention now, what your goals are now, what your focuses are now, where your goals and focuses are in a few weeks, in a few months, and just kind of slowly moving through that and creating a little bit more balance within your wellness. It can be really daunting to just have so many options and so little options at the same time. You're not really sure where to go and where to put your attention and where to put your money and where to put your energy. Like, it's hard having a chronic illness and not having the energy to even do the research for that stuff. So Having somebody to just talk to and bounce ideas off to, somebody that has been through it, that understands what it's like to be in severe pain, to have severe fatigue, to be unsure of where to go. I've been there many, many, many times over and over and over. We have a free 20-minute consultation to just see if this will be a match for you, to see if what I have to provide, my offerings, would be something that would help you. And I genuinely want this to be something that you feel good about, something that you feel like is going to be helpful to you. And I want you to understand what it is that I am offering. At the end of the 20-minute consultation, if it feels like it would be a match for you, we will schedule your hour intake consultation. That basically goes over a whole list of things that you will level from 1 to 10 on how you feel about these different aspects of your life. This goes all the way from various different relationships to your wellness practices, to the practitioners that you are seeing, to your home life, to your hobbies, to where you're finding joy in your life. We go over every aspect of your life and see where it is that things feel like they are faltering. We do this because that helps you to find direction and focus in where it is that you want to go with your wellness practices now. Once we come up with where it is that you have your focuses and your goals, we schedule your 6 weeks out from there. So once a week, try to make it the same day of the week at the same time for consistency. We will meet together over the phone. A weekly check-in is going to look like coming up with a 1 to 10 scale of various different things every week. We go over your events for that week and what has come up, what has been going on, how your wellness practices have been going, appointments with doctors and different practitioners. And then we go over your homework from the week before. You will get homework after your first hour intake consultation. And then every week we go over your homework. Your homework is going to be something that feels good to you, whether that is on your brain retraining program and going forward with that, whether that is coming up with various different practices, whether that is talking about dietary suggestions and things that you can add into your life or daily practices. There are a whole bunch of different things that we will find work for you that are fun and engaging and help you to get to where you want to be. With the brain retraining specifically, this is where we can have a lot of fun and where we can come up with new and exciting things to add into your brain retraining program. If you're feeling stuck on something, this is where I can help you move through those moments of dauntingness and get into something that feels more joyous, because the whole point of brain retraining is to bring more joy into your life, into your practices, so that you can really start to feel that and move out of where you're at into your new you. After we do the homework, we go over your focuses and your goals for that week, and we come up with different ways to see where we can implement things now. Throughout this process of the 6 weeks, we'll go over things with you and find gaps in your wellness, in your healing timeline. Okay, so this happened here, this happened here. Well, something happened in that gap there in order to create this dis-ease within your life now. And we could go back and kind of find trauma throughout there that we can work through in order to get you into a place and find patterns that got you to where you are currently experiencing, to move you out of that. Trauma is a huge part of where all of this dis-ease happens within the body, and the focus on trauma and moving through that and coming up with new neural pathways and new different things to move you into a new place with that is really, really, really important. That is where a lot of this work lies, is the subconscious level of things and moving through the pattern loops of behavior that we want to move ourselves out of. So during a 6 weeks package together, we will go over various different things each week and find out what works for you. This looks so different between everybody. Every single person has a different way of moving through these 6 weeks. Oftentimes people will pick up a second or third package or even beyond that to help to continue moving through these different processes together. The goal is for you to be able to come up with these things on your own after we have coaching experiences together. Some people come back for various different helps, like within after a 6-week package or a 12 weeks or whatever it is that we have together, go off and kind of do their own thing for a while and then come back and are like, wait, I need some more direction again. Can I just have a little bit of help with here? And I'm so fluid in figuring out what works for you. And we want to come up with something that feels really, really good for you. That is the point of this, is to help you in whatever ways that it is that you need help right now. So if you have more questions, please reach out to me down below in the comments or reach out to me on Instagram, again, at kimbers.new.frequency. Check out my website at kimberlyharder.com. I will be updating that soon with a little bit more fresh information on there. Another thing I do is energy work, and this is a very specific type of trauma release energy work, somatics, that help to move things out of the body. I use intuition, I use movement of the body to move things out of the fascia that are trapped within there, and breath work to help move things through with the NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. This can all be done over the phone. This can be done in person as well. And it is super, super powerful work. I love pairing the two of them together. A lot of my clients often do end up doing both of the coaching and the energy work because they go very, very well together. All right. Again, I'd love to talk to you. Please reach out to me. And if you have any questions or if you're interested in more about what it is that I do, and I will be making more videos specifically talking about my own process with the brain retraining and moving myself out of severe chronic illness into wellness. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video then, and hope to hear from you on Instagram. Bye.